I honestly wrote this book because it's the book that I always wished existed. It's the book I wished I had growing up to help me navigate my life as a brown woman. I remember growing up feeling like I couldn't see South Asian women anywhere, this kind of constant sense of erasure and being ignored when it came to the South Asian woman's experience. I couldn't see us in films, I couldn't see us on TV screens, I could never see us in books, in literature, like we were being completely ignored. And I knew that didn't sit right with me because I knew South Asian women exist and there were so many incredible stories to be told. And when I did see South Asian women, we'd always be conveyed in these same old tired stereotypes that we are passive and that we are docile and that we're weak and submissive, as if we have no autonomy. And I was just so tired of seeing those same tropes and narratives being churned out time and time again. And because of those things, I think it made a real impact on how I saw myself, my own self-confidence, how I looked at my own identity. And I remember even trying to deny myself of parts of my culture and being embarrassed about parts of my identity, just because it was never seen as cool. I remember on the first day of secondary school, and historically, my mum had always put Thale in my hair growing up. It used to be a tradition. Every Sunday we'd wash my hair and mum would put layers of coconut oil into my hair and tie it into a nice neat plait. And we did that ever since I was little. And I remember when I got to secondary school and on one of the first days of school, I was standing there at my locker and I remember a group of girls standing behind me and sniggering and saying, "She always stinks of curry." And I remember they were referring to that kind of smell of todka that must have been coming out of my blazer because I'd left it in the kitchen the night before. And they also made a comment about my hair and saying, "Oh, does she never wash her hair? It's so greasy." And I went back home that day and I remember shouting at my mum and saying to her, "Never put Thale in my hair ever again." And obviously, it must have broke my mum's heart. And now when I think about those experiences and denying myself of beautiful parts of my culture and my identity, I think about the fact that these things are now a huge part of the whole self-care routine. They've now become popular again and fashionable again. But back then, these are things that I wanted to deny about myself.